What's up?
This is me coming to you as command and not as, well, me coming to you as command. The first thing, I'm sorry to wake you up with all this.
Mm-hmm.
So this landed on my desk from the chief this morning. There's a command report about some twats on Twitter.
What? You talking about the press conference? What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Apparently those twats led to officers getting shot, and people saying it's all TRT's fault.
And who? And sorry, can I speak freely? Who are the idiots saying this TRT's fault?
Like the civilians, okay. Personally, for me, I think if we can just, for now, avoid twatting these things out. Paint a target on our heads, then we don't get complaints. That'd be great, right? Yeah, the chief wasn't too happy.
You know what's crazy? I talked to him about it first. I sat there and talked to both of them about it. That's the craziest thing. That is the craziest thing. I literally sat there and talked to both of them.
Well, they just wanted me to talk to you. They weren't too keen that some twats resulted in cops getting shot. That's pretty much the gist of it. I guess the key thing is they just don't want us to be, I guess, antagonistic or antagonize instigators. So if we can avoid that, that'd be really good.
I hate people.
Do you disagree? Or?
I understand where you're coming. Sorry, I understand where you're coming from. I think it's completely stupid that we're listening to civilians complaining about us doing our jobs. If we find a shit ton of cocaine, we're gonna do a press conference about it and make sure people understand we're doing our job.
It's more officers getting shot though.
Oh, right. We get shot anyways.
I think
that won't change.
From this report, it's more officers getting shot, and then they're saying we're shooting you because TRT posted this.
God. Oh, bro, yeah, I get you. I get you.
I think as long as we let things cool down a little bit. I mean, okay, I'll be honest with you. These motherfuckers
I just want you to see the last reports though. Like, have you seen how much we were putting in work?
I like the idea of posting it, but unfortunately, this city is full of fucking. I'm gonna speak freely here. Babies that fucking get hurt more from words than fucking like actions. Like these motherfuckers in the city we live in. You say one wrong word, they are gonna be not too happy, and they're gonna shoot us. And it's just the nature of the city we live in, unfortunately.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I mean, if this was any other city, the police advertising, or not advertising, but doing a press conference that, hey, we arrested all these people, we seized $2 million worth of drugs off the streets. Look at this, no issue at all. But unfortunately, the city we live in, words kill more than actual guns. Yeah, I'm not gonna, fucking. I think this one is solved. As in, I'll just say I had a chat with you. We'll chill down on it, and hopefully there shouldn't be any issues in the future.
Understood. Yeah, no more twats. It's so dead. Yeah. It's so fucking dead, bro.
It's rough when the chief's coming, coming down on it. Unfortunately, I've got to be the messenger.
Yeah, it makes sense. I understand. It's no worries. Like, I'm not antagonizing anybody. I'm take a picture. I said, do not do crime with a picture.
For wearing the green OD green TRT vest to court.
Wait, say again?
Selena Frost.
Oh, that's talking to Mateo, Sergeant.
I'm just letting you know as
Oh.
well. I'm going to talk to Mateo, but it's kind of like just letting everyone inform that
Right.
she got dapped, one dap for wearing the TRT vest to court, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm just like, I'm sure you read the SOPs.
Mm-hmm.
Going to court is not an operation, right?
Amen. 100%
If
agree.
you want to either wear your full patrol uniform, and even then you don't wear a vest in court, or you wear your formals, right?
Mm-hmm.
But you, you don't need you looking like an operator in court with your fucking OD green vest on.
Yeah. Yeah.
So by extension, if you see any of your shift one operators fucking around with uniforms or being very lax about things,
Mm-hmm.
you are free to issue them, DAPs on my behalf. Just let me know and I'll get in the system.
Understood, Sergeant.
Because I think there is a crackdown from people just want to be more professional, and
Right.
I think everything's under the microscope right now, right? And we just
Yeah. Don't worry.
we don't need
I think I've told you already. I'm like, listen, we have a lot of leeway. We have a lot of privileges, and I would not lose them. The only time they suit up is when I tell them to suit up, and that's when we're going after somebody.
100%. So it's more like if they're fucking around, you can issue them DAPs on my behalf.
Yeah.
So that's available to you. And the third thing is another command report. I hate being the messenger or being the one.
Oh no,
doing
no,
this shit,
like it's your job. You know what I'm saying? I'm never gonna.
So this happened, I think, 2 days ago.
Okay.
With a BCSO officer, Lando Watson. I don't know if you remember this. Apparently, you instructed Lando to process suspects who had ejected from a vehicle during a pursuit as
Okay.
interference.
Did
Watson
Rami?
frisked the individual. Obviously, felt something and then searched him. Suspect was Rami El Rahman.
Okay. That was not my situation. That was Opal's situation.
Yeah. So they were just, I guess, just trying to work out the justification for the frisk and search. I guess I just need your side, or I guess what happened on that.
Okay. Sorry. Is there a way for you to type it exactly how I'm about to say it?
If you want, if you think it's better that you write out a statement. And
Oh, no. I'm willing to read it out, like for you to just put it in there in quotations.
Yeah. If you talk slow enough, I can
Okay,
type
no
it.
worries.
Right.
If start quotation starts now. If Deputy Opal Price was confident in her job in leading a scene, I would not have to step in at the end of the said scene, not knowing the situation or where that suspect came from, because I believed he was the one driving said vehicle. So he was felony obstructing. So I instructed Lando to frisk and to place him in cuffs, frisk, and search. Because at that point, I believe Mr. Rami Al Rahman was under arrest because he was felony obstructing. But Deputy Opal Price disappeared during the whole scene, letting everybody just not know what the fuck, not know what the hell is going on. So an operator stepped in and made sure communication was done properly.
All right, I'll read you back your statement or what I wrote down. If Deputy Opal was confident in a job in leading a scene, I would have not stepped in at the end of said scene knowing the situation or where the suspect came from, because I believed the individual was driving the vehicle, so he was felony obstructing. So I instructed Landon to place him in cuffs, frisk, and at that point, I believed Rami Al was under arrest because of felony obstruction. It was definitely Opal who was leading but it was definitely Opal who disappeared during the scene and didn't know what to do or what the hell was going on. I'm sorry. I need to rewrite that. But it was definitely Opal Price who disappeared during this scene, and it was what I didn't know. what to do? What the hell's going on?
Yeah, I didn't know because from my assumption, he was the driver of the vehicle that felony obstructed.
So I didn't know what to do, what the hell was going on. From my assumption, he was the driver of the vehicle that felony obstructed, so I stepped in and made sure communication was done properly. Is that correct?
Wait, hold on.
I wrote it down
Period. Quotations
Yep,
again.
period.
Instead, she shows up at the end of the whole pursuit after 25 minutes and then calls it UTL. Prior to that, at the beginning when I overheard it originally on the radio, she had eyes on an individual that opened fired from a black van, Vinny Pestone. She then called it was called for a high-risk stop. Then she decided, you know what, let me get the ID of the individual that I physically watched with my two eyes instead of conducting a high-risk stop on somebody with a firearm.
Right. Instead, Opal Price showed up at the end of the whole pursuit after 25 minutes and calls UTL. Prior to that, at the beginning, when I heard on radio, she had eyes on an individual that opened fire from a black van, Vinny Pestone. It was called for a high-risk stop. She then
Bro, who said fire a cop? You're so stupid, Osarian.
That I physically watched.
So
with my
dumb.
two
Who the
eyes,
fuck said fire?
instead of
Like,
conducting a
what?
high-risk stop with the individual.
Like,
with
you're
a
so
firearm.
dumb. Get her fucking titties out your mouth, you fucking weirdo.
Is that correct?
Yep, that is correct.
Is there anything else or?
No, that's it. I think that's it. If I speak anymore, I'm gonna be petty. So I think that's professional enough.
Right. That's all in the command report. Honestly, I don't know the timeline on this one because it's shift one command. It's more just.
Yeah, that was like right towards the end of shift one. That was, yeah, I remember when that happened. It happened like around like 4 p.m. EST.
Yeah. Shift was pretty much just like when you talk to them, can you sort all these other things out? So
Yeah.
your statement's in. They need to get Opal statement and all that. I don't know. I honestly can't give you a timeline on that one. I don't think from that statement anything was wrong.
No. People just. I'm not gonna lie to you, sorry. People are fucking pussies to do their job.
That's
absolute pussies.
That's happening across the board. I feel like people are
they're hesitant. They're hesitant as fuck to do anything.
Yeah, there's no initiative, and people are just bystanders, and you gotta like handhold them and tell them what to do, which is very fucking annoying. I'm sure you've experienced that. All right, so the Twitter thing's closed. I'll close that. Letting you know about the DApps for Frost, and then this is open. And I wish I could give you a time frame, but I just don't know.
Yeah, I'm not too worried about that one. That wasn't. That's not. That ain't on me. That's lack of confidence from whoever the fuck was doing that.
SCP's got updated. High command needs to review them.
I'm already pressuring them about it.
Yeah, and I think that's it. Is there anything else I can help you with, or?
I don't think so. Oh, did you see the cars I bought? I mean, I bought them just for just in case I could show you. It'd be nice.
Shit. Did you buy gold?
Okay, I was gonna. If you were still in your MDT, I was gonna help you.
Yeah.
I bought 2. I'm probably gonna buy a Sprinter van. Once again, this is all if the.
Oh shit. Ooh. Let me tell. There's a potential for very cool operation between 3 to 1.
Okay.
I don't have details because I'm not lead on it.